Hey guys, Ty the RV guy here, and behind me is the all-new 2021 Columbus River Ranch. This is the 390 RL. It's a brand new floor plan for Columbus, and this is actually a brand new product from Columbus too, so we're really excited to talk about this River Ranch today. Now, one of the things that you'll see that's really different about this style of fifth wheel is this is actually set up for that destination style camping. So it's meant to be pulled out to that campsite for you, left in place, and there's a lot of cool benefits that you get out of something like this. For example, you'll notice once we get inside there, it's a complete one level throughout the entire coach, kind of like that bungalow style home for you. And of course, with them doing that, it gives you a lot of storage underneath here. So let's have a look at that first off. So follow me back this way. I want to show you all of these compartment doors. So once I pop all of these open here, you'll notice this entire bottom section of the fifth wheel is complete wide open storage. Very, very unique to the River Ranch. Never before seen where you get it all the way across, even up to the front there. So follow me up to the front. We'll have a look at some of the storage compartments up here too. So there's another one behind this door. You'll also have this that'll pop open for you. And you notice too, as I'm opening these doors, they're all that really nice metal slam latch, and they're lockable deadbolts too. So they're gonna match the same key as your deadbolt right to these locks. Again, you're gonna get these really nice magnetic door catches here for you too. And then as you look into the front here, it's the same thing. It's full pass-through storage. So you have what's called a 480 cubic feet of storage throughout this entire fifth wheel, and that's right underneath the full main floor here. Now, as we work our way to the front, I want to talk about some cool features. For example, you'll notice we have it hooked up to our Rangeland truck here, and then just over top of that hitch, you have the Flex Air by Trail Air. This is a really, really cool hitch system on your fifth wheel, because what it does is it puts an airbag actually in between the hitch and the actual the pin, and then it even gives you a gas strut there too. So it's taking out all of that chucking motion that you're feeling on the truck, and of course that bouncing too. So it's like adding that air suspension from your vehicle but putting it inside that hitch. It's probably the best hitch you can possibly have on a fifth wheel like this. So as we work our way around, there's another big storage compartment up in the front here too. And then just to the other side, you're gonna see access to all of those storage doors again. So same thing coming into this side. And then right inside this door here, I'll actually get you over here so you can see inside there. There's your your control panel for your full hydraulic auto level. So this fifth wheel has a 6-point hydraulic auto level system in it, which is very easy to use. You hit that auto level switch and it's going to completely level out your coach for you, so it's nice and easy to get into that spot. Now, as we open up this door here, another little touch that I like to point on is you have a battery disconnect, but you also have slide controls from the outside here. So it's a nice convenient feature to have. So of course, once you get into the campsite, you can just walk over here, pop out all of your slide outs instead of having to go inside and do it on your own on the panel in there. Now, as we're working our way through, this hot water tank door may seem a little different to you, and that's because this is a different hot water tank. This is a full on-demand hot water system. So there's no tank here, it's actually tankless. And the nice thing with that is you have an infinite amount of hot water for your trailer. Of course, you're going to have your furnace here. This is an upgraded 35,000 BTU furnace, so that's plenty to heat up this coach. But with the River Ranch series, you do have something very, very unique, and that's actually right at the back over here. So what you're going to see is this gigantic intake grate here, we'll call it. And right behind that, you have a 2-ton air conditioner. So that's like putting two 15,000 BTU air conditioners together in one unit here. And this even has a heat pump built into it, so you can operate your propane burning furnace and this and build heat inside your trailer. Now, another really cool feature is you don't necessarily have to have 50 amp to get this big, gigantic air conditioner going. You can actually run it off of 50 amp, which will give you the full 30,000 BTUs of air conditioning. Or if you're plugged into, say, 30 amp, it'll give you 15,000 BTUs of air conditioning. A nice feature that you do get out of something like this also is there's interchangeable filters. It's like having the same air conditioner that you have in your home right inside of your fifth wheel. So it's a really, really cool feature that we love to talk about with these new River Ranches. Now, of course, I'll open up these storage doors over here so you can see everything. In this particular compartment, you have your full docking station. So what they're going to give you, of course, is you have a built-in water filtration system there. You have the pre-wire for your solar if you choose to put solar on this coach. And then right beside it, you have an outside hot and cold hookup here for water, and then all your valves. So winterizing is very easy. Flushing your tanks, because it has a black tank flush feature on here too, is very simple to do. And one of the things that I really like is it has a sanitizing setting. So what you can do is actually completely sanitize out your water tanks and your lines by hooking up a tub of bleach or whichever you may use to clean out your lines. And you can pump it through with this little switch here. Same thing with a power fill option for filling up your water tanks and for winterizing. So this is a really nice panel to have inside your trailer. Now, while we're looking here right beside the tires, I did want to talk about a couple of things. For example, standard on this particular coach, you're going to have G-rated tires. So those are really nice heavy-duty tires for this coach. Plus, Columbus gives you a onboard tire pressure monitoring system. So that's going to tell you the temperatures and your pressure of your tires real time when you're towing this out to your spot. Now, last but not least, on this backside here that I do want to talk about is the power reel feature. So this is a great system to have. You'll have a 50 amp cord that's on this nice reel inside of the trailer, so it's not taking up too much space, but you're also not fighting that big heavy cord. And when you're done with it, you simply just hit this switch here, and like you can see, it actually starts bringing in that cord for you. It's a really, really nice feature to have. Over onto the back side here, you're going to be pre-wired for a backup camera. Of course, you have a ladder to get up on top of your roof, and you can easily walk around there, check out all the seals and everything. And then, of course, another storage entrance into the back side of the coach. This is a great view for you guys to see here. You can see the amount of storage that just stretches all the way underneath there. And to top it all off, just underneath this door, they also give you a 2-inch receiver for a bike rack for you. Let's make our way around to the front here, and a couple of things that I did want to talk about with this River Ranch is, of course, the R values. So what Columbus provides you in the River Ranch is you have an R40 ceiling and an R38 floor. They also do complete heated tanks in here for you, and this entire basement is heated also. So if you want to use the fifth wheel in that early season or late season style camping, you're set to do so. Another great feature is you'll notice with all of these awnings, they're actually just changed them around, so the lights on the awnings are now in the arms instead of running that LED light strip across the bottom. Reason why they did that is so you're not attracting lights or attracting bugs right into your fifth wheel. So now that they have the lighting on the outside, keeps the bugs away, but it also gives you a little bit better illumination into your campsite. Now, another thing that we also touch on with Columbus is, of course, the style of windows that they use. These are a full frameless style windows, and they're actually bonded to the fiberglass, which is really nice. They're bottom opening, so you can use them in the rain, and plus it really cleans up the look of the trailer for you too. Now, before we jump inside here, you're going to have an oversized door. They've actually increased the width of this here, and then you'll notice as you're coming inside, you'll have this really nice heavy duty MORryde step. This is a great feature to have because it's gas strut assisted, so it makes it ultra light for you, and it flips right up inside your door there. And of course, nice adjustable legs on either side, so it's easy getting in and out of this trailer along with the oversized grab handle. I'll let you guys run inside there and we'll start talking about some really cool features. Well, everybody, welcome to the River Ranch. We are so excited about this trailer here. We've been waiting to see it for a long time, and they've really nailed it. Like even down to the little touches here, because you know you're in the River Ranch. One of the cool little things they do right by the front door here is they actually give you this little baby gate, but it actually looks like a cattle gate too. So it's just a nice little touch that they add there that I love to point out. As you work your way through, this is going to be pretty much along the same lines as your fairly close to what we call a 1492 package in a standard Columbus. But in the River Ranch here, of course, different style floor plans, way more storage, but you're going to have a lot of the same amenities. For example, behind me, you're going to have this really, really nice 18 cubic foot gas and electric fridge. You do have the option of going with a residential, but for what most of our campers do, a lot of people prefer to have this gas and electric option because it's about the same size as those residential fridges. But of course, if the power goes out on you, you still have a way to keep this this running right off your 30-pound propane tanks, which are in the front of the coach there. So of course, 18 cubic feet, lots of storage underneath, lots of storage up top there too. And then as we work our way over here, you're gonna see Columbus has gone to a residential setup for your appliances here. So you have this beautiful residential Samsung microwave here, which is full width of what you might have at home. And then just underneath that, you have the new Greystone residential grill. This is so cool because now it gives you that 4 individual BTU burners on top of here. So you have that chef top. And then just underneath it, you're also going to have a convection oven. So like you can see, little fan there that you can turn on. Now it's actually moving the air around for you. So if you wanted to do a turkey out at the campsite or wherever you have this parked, you're set to go. Now, as we start looking at some of the fit and finish details in here, I love how they do the two-tone cabinetry. Really gives you that modern look to it. But on the topic of cabinets, what they've done in the River Ranch now is they've gotten rid of those little plastic catches that you have here to hold your cabinet doors. They've actually given you a residential hidden hinge style finish with the soft close, right? So it's a lot nicer feel to them and they're going to last a lot longer. Of course, the cabinets in here are all solid wood too. You're not seeing any of that cheap paperboard whatsoever. On either side of this oven too, I love to point out that you have this countertop space. So of course, if you are in here cooking a nice meal, you still have that room beside you. And then of course you turn around and you have this massive island here. And it's really cool. In both the corners of your stove countertops and your island, you'll have these pop-up power poles. So it gives you 2 plug-ins and 2 USB chargers in every single one of them. So really, really nice touch. Now they just changed around the sinks inside of the Columbuses here too, and this is actually a 3-tier sink is what I like to call it. So now what you can see is you have this really nice drying rack here, which nicely rolls up and you can move it out of the way when you're done with it. They give you this really nice thick wood cutting board that goes in there, and you'll notice there's even some more stuff in here. You have another little drying rack tool, and then underneath that you can even take this guy out. Has a little drain in there for you as well, and it turns into a big tub sink. So you can turn this, of course, like you can see, into this massive farm style tub sink, or you can have a little split style in here too for you. It's really allowing you to do whatever you want with this style of sink, which is really, really cool. And then of course they give you the black stainless faucet there too. So again, giving you that modern look, and it's got the spray in here too, so you can give that sink a good clean when you're done, or easier washing dishes. Now I want to take you over to the living room here, because now what you have is a lot of cool upgrades that they've just gone with. For example, your JBL stereo system here. This is full Bluetooth capable for your cell phone. I actually had my phone paired up to this not too long ago playing some music. It sounds really good. Of course, it's AM, FM capable. You'll have your inputs here for HDMI and USB, so of course it's going to work with your TV as well. But it's better than just those smaller speakers that you usually see in your main area. Of course, you're going to have premium audio here, and they even give you a subwoofer there, so you got really nice sound when you're out at the campsite. And of course, it's 3-zone select, as you can see, through A, B, and C. So you can have music playing from the sound system here into the main area of the coach, and then of course outside too. So it's a really nice system. Now at the back here, you're going to have a pull-out sofa. This is a really cool sofa too. You're going to see it in some other Columbuses as well, because what they do is it's actually a king bed style pull-out. Plus, a really nice feature is you can actually pull out just one side of the couch if you want. So we can easily remove that side of the couch. I can lift up on here. Get that out of the way there. This will fold down into place, and this will fold down. So if you just want to have, say, maybe one person sleeping here, of course the other side is going to fold out too if you want to have two, or if you even want to just turn it into kind of like a sectional that you might have at home. It's really cool. You don't really see this in a whole lot of fifth wheels. Another little touch too, of course, they give you this little piece on the side here so you can have a place to put your drinks down. And then all the blinds inside of your Columbus, what they do is they actually use an MCD roller shade. So these are UV reflectant shades. They're not just your standard pull down roller shade. And they actually give you a day shade there, and they also give you a full blackout night shade, so you can have that privacy. Or of course, if you want to use that full blackout during the day to keep the heat out of this coach, you easily can. So like you can see, this is very easy to put away. Just lift it up and then the cushion goes back into place there for you. Now, right in front of your entertainment system here, you're going to have a really nice system. For example, you can see these are all power recliners here. Just a simple push of a button is going to bring things in and out for you. And then just on top, you're going to have these really nice LED cup holders. So of course it illuminates your drink for you, which is really fancy. And then you're going to have even USB plugins on either side, so you can charge your phone in there too. Centerpiece is also going to fold up, so you can keep your phones inside there or whichever it may be. And it's nicely right in front of your TV. And they even give you a ceiling fan in here to help circulate that air around. Another thing I do want to mention while we're talking about the ceiling here is you'll notice right in your kitchen they conveniently put a max air fan. So this is awesome because of course your microwave is going to have a range fan on it too, but this is a suction fan too. So of course if you're cooking in here, it's a great way to vent out those smells. Or if you don't feel like running the air conditioner that day because it's not very warm, this is another very efficient way of cooling down your trailer. Now, on my right side here, you're going to see Columbus uses a really nice live edge table. So it's a lot better than just that standard look that you usually see. It does have that fold out here to give you some extra table space. And they don't just put in those standard chairs either. They actually give you like a really nice swivel chair here. So it really cleans the look up. Like you can see, this isn't just your standard fifth wheel that you're getting into here, guys. This is very well appointed. The fit and finish is absolutely amazing on these. Now, before we go into the bedroom and bathroom, I do want to show you another feature in the kitchen here. Is they also give you this beautiful walk-in pantry. Now I'll let you jump inside there because you see it's a full U-shaped pantry with 3 shelves in there. And there's lots of space, so even if you wanted to maybe put like a broom in there or even use it as a place to kind of kick shoes out of the way there, you have that space to do so. Now as we work our way through, I just wanted to show you a couple of things. Oh yeah, like you can see inside here too, that's that screen for the tire pressure monitor as I was mentioning before. But as we work our way around this way, you'll even have your one control system here. Now if you're not familiar with what this does, this is a control panel that operates your entire trailer for you. So like you can see, the awnings are on here. I can open it back here. This will bring us to our home page. So we have our HVAC in here, which is going to control that 2-ton air conditioner, your heating. You got all your lightings in here, your monitoring panel, you name it. You can run your entire coach right from this system. It's all integrated into one. Plus, you can even pair your phone to it. So now if you want to be sitting outside and enjoying the weather, you can simply push a button and actually bring your awnings out, or if you forgot the lights on inside the trailer, you can turn them off right from your cell phone. It's a great feature to have. Follow me through this way and we'll pop into the bathroom here. So Columbus absolutely nailed this bathroom. What you're gonna see, of course, dual vanity in here, solid surface countertops like you've seen in the kitchen. This is real granite that they would use in here, or Corian material is what we call it. And then of course they give you these nice little towel bars here, some lighting in behind the mirrors. That's Al there, our cameraman. And yeah, they do a very, very nice job. I love this bathroom. Tons of storage underneath also. You're gonna have a foot flush porcelain toilet in here too. And then I'll let you jump over. Actually, I'm gonna step in the shower here just so you can see the amount of height that it has. This is actually, I'm 6 feet tall, so I have a lot of headroom inside this coach. And a lot of people ask, you know, too, being that they've kind of made this all one level, is that going to shorten the roof height? That is not the case. You're going to have plenty of ceiling height throughout this entire coach. Of course, in this bathroom too, or the shower I should say, they've done another really nice job by giving you that nice look all the way around here with that solid solid enclosure to keep that water in. They even give you this really nice wood flip up bench here too. It almost gives you that diesel pusher motorhome look inside of this fifth wheel, so it's very, very nice. And then of course, if you guys spin around there, you're gonna notice this is a beautiful ensuite right into the bedroom. Again, you're gonna have the fantastic fan up above our head, and just in the corner there is actually the temperature control and the on-off switch for your tankless hot water tank. But I'll let you guys jump into the bedroom there. I'll go around the other way. So what you're going to notice here, of course, you have a king bed on the slide out for you. And this is actually a full slide that even goes into the bathroom. So that dual vanity that you've seen from before there is even on the slide out. So when have you ever seen a slide out in the bathroom? It's very hard to find a floor plan like that, and that's why we love this one here. Of course, you're going to have this full closet across the front here too, which is on the nice sliding doors. And there's even a shoe rack in the back behind there. Oh, this one I have clipped there. I'll have to reach around and get it, but you can see in the back behind there, they do a really nice hanging bar, good shoe rack in the back there, or whatever you may use it for, and then even some shelving up above there. Now, once you come out of the closet, right beside here, you're also going to have a beautiful washer and dryer setup. Now this is again a spot that if you're not going to put a washer and dryer in here, you still have way more storage for all your clothes. So you should be able to have a whole second wardrobe out at the campsite here, no problem. Now right at the foot of the bed, you're also going to see you have another fireplace. This is a great feature to have. Of course, you've seen from before, you had the second one in the main area. These both work as additional heaters for you too. So each of them are going to put out 5,100 BTUs of electric dry heat. Another thing to consider with this coach, guys, is of course, being it's a 2-inch wall construction, complete vacuum bond, and the R values that it provides in the roof and floors, you think of it this way. You have a beautiful heat pump on that massive air conditioner. You have 2 fireplaces in here and great insulation. You could probably skirt this coach in and have no issues using it in a Canadian winter year round. It's an amazing coach setup that way. Now, as we're looking at the across the bed here too, this little portion is also on a slide out, and there is a very cool feature in here. If we just reach inside this little cupboard door, we can actually hit the switch and up comes your power TV. So such a cool feature. Of course, it gives you that stand if you wanted to put something on top of here in your bedroom, or, you know, if not, you can simply pop up your TV there for you too. Now, another ceiling fan in the top here too, just to help give you that extra breeze flowing through. And they even put nice convenient switches on the walls for you, so you're not having to reach up and grab those little strings that usually always come down. It's simply located right here. Of course, you have a low setting and a high setting there too. But here, follow me back this way. We'll finish up here with the Columbus. Just above my head, you also have the Wi-Fi extender here, which is through WineGuard. That's a nice pre-wire system where you can actually convert that into a full router if you so choose to do that. But it will help you also get standard TV channels and that type of thing too. That pretty much wraps up this beautiful river ranch, guys. Like you can see, there's maybe some stuff that I missed on this particular coach, but there is so much to cover. If you have any questions whatsoever, or if you just want to come and have a look at this for yourself, don't be shy to come down to Rangeland. I'd be happy to take you out and show you through the brand new river ranch here. Thanks again for watching. Make sure you give us a call about our RV show pricing on right now for this particular coach. I'm Ty the RV Guy, and happy camping.